Discuss the themes in Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. Marks 10-12. Answer. Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness is a complex work which parades the spectacle of a world morally and spiritually atrophied. The novella explores several themes concerning a civilization constantly wounded and uprooted by a colonizing enterprise. 1. Pretense of Colonialism. The white employees of the company state that their gain of ivory is merely a trade. But their actual motive is to colonize the land and exploit the resources of the natives. The whites are quite harsh to the natives so that they may exert domination and rule over the land. In the name of making planned settlement for the natives, the natural beauty of the land is destructed. This is nothing but a trick of the cunning whites to make firm settlement for the whites themselves. 2. Hypocrisy of Civilizing mission. The sights of wretchedness and misery of the natives clearly show the extreme negligence of the whites towards the natives. Marlowe sees a lot of blacks, some are naked, some are chained, some are starved and diseased. The chained are criminals who have violated the rules set by the whites and they will soon face death penalty. This is an irony to the white men's so-called mission to civilize the natives. It is Kurtz who, however, does not hide the truth from Marlowe and says that he does not tame and civilize the natives but suppresses them and forcefully takes ivory from them. He even expresses his hatred in the phrase, "Exterminate all the brutes." 3. Self-discovery. Marlowe often reiterates the fact that his voyage is basically a spiritual voyage of self-discovery. The journey to aid Kurtz helps him understand and appreciate himself, and each point in the narrative is a turning point in his life. The inner station was his farthest point of navigation, and the culminating point of experience. Therefore, the journey in the novel is a record of remote kinship with the wild and fecund Africa. The personal motive of Marlowe can be interpreted as the voyage within himself, the journey into the unconscious, and confrontation of an entity within the self. 4. Reverse effects on the colonizers. Kurtz, a representative of the whites, cannot restrain his moral self in the process of colonizing and is himself one of the savages. He participates in their customs and ceremonies, presides over their midnight dances which always end with unspeakable rites. In the course of his prolonged association with the backward natives, and having witnessed again and again their superstitious observations, Kurtz himself falls under their influence and reverts to a state of savagery and barbarism. The horrifying spectacle of the dried human heads that mounted on the stakes under his window confirms his descent into the world of darkness. 5. Primitivism. While traveling to the interiors of the Congo, Marlowe feels as if they were traveling back in time. The extremely dense forests, the cannibals, the traditional midnight dances, and the natives' unspeakable rites, are clearly symbolic of primitivism. Words like pestilent and sordid are used again and again to describe the natives and their land. 6. Uncertainty. Nothing in the novel is described in very concrete terms. Shores are hazy. Land looks like a spine sticking out from a man's back but is not described in the topographical terms. A sense of danger and uncertainty pervades the entire trip to the Congo. Marlowe has no clear idea of what the natives might do to him if Kurtz gave them free rein, and it is possible that this uncertainty increases his fear. Marlowe is obsessed with Kurtz before he even meets him without a clear idea why. The idea of darkness itself expresses the theme of uncertainty in the novella. 7. Jewelry. It is the main reason for the presence of the whites in Africa. They are there to strip the country of its ivory. There is a play on colors between the blacks and this white valuable ornament. These are the salient themes in Heart of Darkness. Conrad also explores several other themes like illness, megalomania and avarice very thought-provokingly. All these themes are stark reminder of the hypocrisy behind the facade of civilizing mission by the colonizers down the ages. Finished. Please subscribe to the channel for more updates of ready-made notes on English literature.